Hey everyone and welcome back to my F1 My Mercedes Return All-Star Season on F1 2019, and we're here for the Hockenheim German Grand Prix, the Hockenheim Ring. Been a while since I've been doing this series, and heading into this race it is only 6 points between myself and Hamilton, in Hamilton's favour. Hamilton with 5 wins, myself with 4 wins. If you didn't see last time at the home race at the British Grand Prix at Silverstone, I highly recommend it. But for now, it's time for qualifying at the German Grand Prix.
Welcome back to qualifying, where we're waiting for the lights to turn green in the pit lane to signify the start of the session here at the Hockenheim Ring for this weekend's German Grand Prix. Now then, Anthony Davidson, you're not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career. How do you deal with the pressure when you have that one chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction, and over the course of a lap it's easy to get that balance wrong, and that's why achieving the perfect lap is almost impossible. As you say, I've been doing this 30 years now and it never gets any easier.
Well, there we go then. So, I'm sure there'll be loads of Mercedes fans here as well at the Hockenheim Ring. It's the home racing away as well at the Hockenheim Ring. So Mercedes will have high expectations for myself and Hamilton, and this will be crucial. Only 6 points between us, so we head into our flying lap, our qualifying lap. Here we go. It's turn 1. Oh, a little out of shape into turn 1 there. Vettel currently on pole. P7 at the moment, not a good start to the lap. And gone wide again, it's just not good. Oh my goodness me, this is not a good lap. I'm going to have to try and pull it back together in the final sector. Oh my goodness me, nearly spun the car, and that's cost me even more time. And Weber's looking like he'll take the pole. What has gone wrong with my lap here? Down in P15. It's been a shocking lap. What a save in the final sector, but it cost me time. All out of shape, and Hamilton's only third. It's a German front row lockout. What action in qualifying? Hamilton is not even on the front row. I think that's the first time this season a Mercedes has not been on the front row, but the P4. Oh, it went so wrong on that lap. Went wrong for Stroll as well. His teammate did reasonably well, but it went wrong for Stroll as well. Racing Point is strong, so I don't know why they're off the pace as well. Oh no, Hamilton 4/10 behind. Weber takes his first pole position for season 1, and we're out of position, big time. That is a shocking lap. 3 mistakes, and I don't think it was a good day, Claire. I'm not going to talk about it.
How do you feel this season is going for you? Is the car...
Yeah, we'll talk about the car, but not today.
Are you hoping to have your reliability issues sorted?
No comment.
A superb qualifying
It,
performance
yes.
from your old...
Weber did a great job.
Great. Well, that's everything.
We have got work to do. That is crucial for the championship as well. That is a terrible lap from us. I saw that I was P5 just before my final mistake in the final sector there. So I would have taken a P5 after that. Oh my goodness me, I messed it all up. That's the thing with the one-shot qualifying. Usually I don't mess the lap up, and I messed it up today, but it's going to be crucial. Points are not awarded Saturday, they're awarded Sunday. What can Weber do?
Bad luck in qualifying.
It was
Not
bad luck,
exactly
but it's going to be set to be a
but there's
cloudy
no limit for
race.
Saturday.
Let's hope we
Keep a
can
cool head and make up
mount
for
a
it later.
challenge. It's going to be a fun one, hopefully. It's going to be crucial for sure as we head in to the German Grand Prix for the race. Let's go.
There's nowhere at all I'd rather be today than here at Hockenheim for the German Grand Prix. We have an incredibly competitive field this year, which means we should be in for a treat. And judging by the sea of people filling the grandstands, there's a fair-sized chunk of Germany that agrees with me. We're racing in the Rhine Valley this weekend at the home of many of the sport's finest competitors. The 2.8-mile Hockenheim ring requires precision through the technical stadium section and great raw speed down the long, flat-out curve towards the popular overtaking zone at the Turn 6 hairpin. Watch out for a lot of wheel-to-wheel action there today. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who's beside me in the commentary box today. So I should probably start by asking you about Lucas Weber. As with all the drivers at this level, they have a lot of ambition. But Formula One's a daunting step up from any other series, so expectations are high right from the start.
And this is something that has ended the career of many a young driver, as that leap up to Formula One proves to be too much. But luckily in this case, I'd say they're doing a good solid job, and the risk the team took in signing them is definitely starting to pay off.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lucas Weber lines up on pole position, and starting alongside him P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Butler, Max Verstappen, and Sainz, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Ricciardo and Sergio Perez. Norris, Gasly, Roman Grosjean and Giovinazzi. McDonald, Stroll, Kimi Raikkonen and Robert Kubica. Kvyat and George Russell ends our grid lineup. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
This is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix. Let's give them a race worth watching.
Yes, I hope so. Starting out of position from 3 mistakes in qualifying and almost a spin round and managing to save it and not even getting last. We're still 15th, but that's nowhere near good enough. It's going to be a one-stop strategy. We're starting on the medium and then we will go to the hards to the end of the race. But Weber, first pole of season 1. He is a very good driver. And also, first Red Bull pole of season 1 of this All-Stars season. It's technically All-Stars season, not season 1, but it is season 1 on this game. But, never mind that, we're going to have to hope that we can make a good recovery at the front of the grid. It's going to be a difficult one to win this time around, which is not where I wanted to start on the grid whatsoever. But Hamilton, 4/10 off the Ferrari and Red Bull. I wonder if we've not got the pace necessarily. But let's hope for an action-packed race up front. If that can happen, then, I mean, we can get ourselves back into it. We need to make a good start as well, but we're going to be in the midfield bit, so it will be a bit risky.
No rain currently expected.
I hope there's no rain. It's not set to rain, it's just set to be cloudy throughout. Fingers crossed for yeah, fingers crossed for the race. Let's hope, in a way, Weber stays in the lead, and I mean, hopefully Hamilton doesn't get the best of starts for my championship hopes here. Hamilton in a prime position to extend his championship lead, to feel a little bit more comfortable. We have got a lot of work to do from P15. Hamilton not on the front row for the first time this season, I believe. Well, definitely not a Mercedes on the front row at all. Or on pole position. I think that's the case. I think it's the first time the Mercedes has not been on pole. Actually, except Azerbaijan with Butler. But anyway, I just realised. But anyway, 34 laps ahead of us. That position. This race is crucial for the championship. 5 red lights. Lights out! And away we go. For the German Grand Prix, it's a better start than Giovinazzi. Can Giovinazzi hold on into turn 1? Yes, he can. We stay in P15 for now. Can we spot a little gap? Go down the inside. No, we're going to try around the outside of Giovinazzi. Oh, we just squeeze up into there to get into P14. So we've made up a place.
That's a strong start. Well done.
Thank you. Gasly's trying to make moves on Norris now. Stroll trying to make moves on Raikkonen, but gets all out of shape there. He's not going to make it round there, let's be real. So I think Weber holds on to the lead of this race. I don't know where Hamilton is, though. I don't think he's... No, Hamilton's still third. But we have made a crucial place up at the start, and now Norris is the next driver to clear. Lucas Weber sets Verstappen, leads the German Grand Prix from Vettel, from Hamilton, from Butler, Verstappen, top 5. And we're stuck behind Norris at the moment. We're going to try and make a move. Down the inside, bit of contact there though.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Just want to get on with the job. Minor damage is fine, as we know in this game. Doesn't really do much. Norris goes defensive. I'll go around the outside. And get him on the power. And we're up into P13. Next is Gasly. Norris could have given me a little more space, I think, but in the end we're completely fine. We could still change the front wing anyway, just to try and help us out a little bit in our quest to salvage something. Weber sets the fastest lap again. Weber leading the German Grand Prix. Back in 2019 with my season 1. Weber picked up his first win here. Can he do it again?
When you are within 1 second of the car ahead, the DRS zone.
Copy. Put it up into Rich. That's better. Down the inside of Gasly. Next is Grosjean. Put it up into Rich. He's at Mercedes straight line speed. Toro Rosso, as it was at the time, can't compete. Oh, Gasly was a little late on the brakes there. And Hamilton's still in third. Oh, Gasly's struggling. I don't know if he did tap the back of my car there. Gasly is struggling badly now. Probably did then in that case. Oh, yellow flags. What's gone on? Is it up front? That's up front. Who's that going slowly? That is Carlos Sainz with a mechanical failure. Once again, he had one in Silverstone, and it's happened to him again. Is there going to be a safety car or not? No. So that promotes us to P11 now. It's good for us. Just try and pass Grosjean. No safety car, I don't think. Sainz parked near the end of the pit lane bit. But Gasly's coming out now. As we try to get around the outside of Grosjean. And we're up into the points. Sainz still, the yellow flag still out. Is Butler trying to attack Hamilton? If so, that's good for us. No, Butler's not close. I think Butler's under pressure from Verstappen. The Red Bull seems to be strong here. But we're into the points now. It's a long way to go. Hopefully these guys up in front are on a 2-stopper and I can stretch it to a 1-stopper and try and hold on. Weber holding on to the lead from Vettel and Hamilton. It's a big battle for the lead. I think Vettel's going for the lead. I think Vettel's just made a move for the lead. So Weber's not held on to the lead now. I think, yeah, Vettel taking the lead, but Weber and Hamilton are side by side on the mini-map. I hope Weber can hold on. No, I think Weber's lost 2 places in the space of 1 sector. That is not good for Lucas there. I honestly thought the Red Bull could have pulled away a bit, but clearly not. Yeah, Vettel leads this Grand Prix now. Vettel leads the German Grand Prix. Another German takes the lead of this race. Two Renaults and a Haas up in front. If only Haas was still up there. Best of the rest, I think. Oh no, there is a racing point. I think Perez. Right, come on, Ricciardo. Oh, the Haas and the Renault are battling ahead of Ricciardo. Go down the inside. Last of the late breakers. It's worked out in the end. Oh, Ricciardo stopped there. I forced him off the track, but Ricciardo stopped, and I don't know if Ricciardo was having an issue as I tapped him, but we've made it work. But no, Ricciardo's just stopped. Oh, he's coming back onto the track now, but he's all the way at the back. I was alongside him anyway, so I don't think he can complain too much there. It was a Ricciardo-style dive bomb, and Ricciardo's lost out massively. All soft runners are coming in now, but we can stay out a bit longer. We'll get some DRS. Weber's also in the pits. Is Weber trying to undercut Vettel? Oh no, Vettel's also in the pits. Hamilton leads the race from Butler, from Verstappen, Perez and myself.
Hamilton has just taken the lead.
Yeah, I've seen that. So, these guys will pit before me. How long can I go? That's the thing. Oh, battle going on. Vettel trying to get through the traffic here. But Vettel's not too far behind me, but I'm going to see if I can just stay ahead of Vettel if he gets up to me. That's the thing, because I'm going to still try and do my best to at least get a podium here. That would be nice from where I've started. I think we should change the front wing, that's the thing. I am struggling a bit to keep this car on the road, so I would change the front wing, I suppose. That damage is getting a bit much. Also, Butler, Verstappen are into the pits now, so we go up into the podium places. If a safety car comes out, that'd be very nice for a free pit stop. May as well get a wing changed as well. See, the damage wasn't as bad as first, but I think it's sort of affected me a little bit. Because we're matching Perez, we're not gaining on him. And he's on worn soft tyres, my mediums are fine. I'm really surprised Ricciardo just stopped. He could have just carried on, but he would have complained I forced him off the track. I was alongside him heading into the corner though. Just taking a couple tenths out of Sergio. And Vettel behind. He's on fresh mediums, same as me. Hamilton pits now from the lead.
Lewis is in for a stop.
Hamilton trying to overcut. Has he got the pace though? Has he got the pace to do this? As Perez also goes to the pit, so we will take the lead, but we have got to pit though. These guys probably are doing a 2-stopper, and I'm doing a 1-stop. Right, doing a 1-stopper, so see if that works out into our favour. Lucas' favour though, has the fastest lap, and he's only a second off Vettel. But these guys have got to overtake me though. But I will be a pit stop behind, or if these guys are pitting again, I've got to try and stay in front of them for as long as possible. And Vettel's 3 seconds and closing that gap a little bit, so we lead the German Grand Prix. But we go due a pit stop. 30%, that's not bad. These tyres have still got plenty of life. Vettel's closing in. Weber's closing in 8 tenths to Vettel. Weber's not giving up. It's a fight between Vettel and Weber for the win at the moment, that's for sure. I'm not really in the fight for the win as it stands. This is getting exciting. Hamilton's close as well. It's a 3-way fight for the win. Half a second. Weber might yet fight Vettel before they even get to me. They're a couple seconds behind. Oh, this is... Weber's so close. He's only 3 tenths. Weber deploy the DRS. And Lucas Weber is going to retake the net lead of this race. Oh, this is a great battle. I'm not really in this battle. But Weber's taken the net race lead back. And now Hamilton will try and fight Vettel. But Weber outperforming that Red Bull massively. Big props to Weber. He's got to overtake me though. I've got to have to try and hold him up though. I am struggling so much, and Weber will want to clear me as quick as possible. Weber fastest lap, I'm not surprised. Vettel also close behind. Weber, is he going for it? Weber's going for it down the inside. I'll give him the space. Weber! What a move from Lucas Weber. But it wasn't the smartest thing ever, because he's giving me DRS. And I'm just going to breeze back by him. And Vettel's trying to join in as well. Oh, who's going to get in there first? Weber still holding on, and Hamilton waiting to pounce. Weber.
Nice move.
Weber pulled off a brilliant move, but he should have waited till the DRS, because we have good DRS, straight line speed, and we were able to just breeze back by. And Vettel's taken the place back on Weber. Great three-way battle for the win, but four-way battle for the current lead of this race. And now Vettel is right behind. No one else in sight whatsoever. We should change the wing damage though. All out of shape. Here comes Vettel into turn one. That's very tight for Vettel. We've gone very wide. We're allowed to keep the lead though. Hamilton going for Weber now. This is getting intense. Hamilton on softs. He's going for a two-stopper. Oh, Hamilton and Weber nearly come together there. Vettel's got the DRS. Vettel's done the smarter decision here. Vettel going for the move for the lead of the race. I can just try and cut back on him down the inside. Oh, just about. Put it up into lean. Well, down to lean. Hamilton into second. He's in the net race lead now, but he's doing a definite two-stop. He's on another set of softs. Holding these guys up like crazy. Hamilton, will he have a look? I don't think he needs to necessarily. If you thought this race could get any crazier, I was trying to change the repair wing damage to yes. Whilst all of that was going on. We'll change it to yes now. Hamilton's surely not going for a move here. Oh, he is! Oh, and he backs out of it, and I don't know why he decided to try that. He wasn't going to get there anyway. Weber and Vettel having a bit of a battle now. Hamilton is the net race leader. And he's not close enough. Will he go for it? No, he doesn't. He thinks better of it. He doesn't need to pass me though. He knows I've got a pit stop. But then again, so does he. So maybe he should. He should give it a go. Will Hamilton have a go here? No, he won't. Holding on for dear life in this German Grand Prix to hold on to the lead from three cars that are so much quicker than me, and they're not getting by. It will hurt their tyres as well, the longer they're behind me.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Yep, copy. Oh, that's Hamilton going for it. Hamilton gets by into the lead, but then we'll put it up into Rich and get DRS. But he is far enough ahead though. Oh, this is crucial I get by him. Down the inside! We've overshot it though. Hamilton should get us anyway, and he does. And he goes through, and Vettel's trying to go through as well. A bit of side-by-side contact with Vettel there. Vettel goes off, but stays on, and Hamilton takes the lead. And he should pull away now. That's not really worked out in the end. We held them back for so long. So long. I think it is time to box now, because otherwise this will hurt Vettel and Weber's chance of winning as well. What's Hamilton going to do? Is he going to box? No, he's not. Box the slap. Box, 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 box. Copy, box, box, box. Now. Box. Raikkonen on the lead as well. There's yellow flags. What's happened? There's a racing point going slowly, and I've just entered the pit lane. Is there going to be any safety car? Sergio Perez is out of the race.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Sergio Perez out of the race. And there's not even a virtual full-on safety car as we headed into the pit lane. I think it's another mechanical failure like Sainz. Right, now it's just a charge to the end. These tyres will easily make it. So we know Hamilton, Vettel, Weber, they're probably going to stop again, so... But they will get out in front of me, that's the thing, and I had a front wing change. So, it's going to be tricky. Perez still stranded there. He was best of the rest, he was in P6. Solid points for Racing Point, but gone. With an engine failure of some sort. So, we're back in P15 where we literally started the race. We've got all the work to do again, but these guys surely will be pitting again, and I don't need to. Yeah, we've got 3 people in the pits. Let's go. This is just damage limitation. Damage limitation. Let's go.
The gap to the car ahead is 5.1
Copy.
seconds.
Well, you just got to hope for some chaos up front.
Behind is 5.9 seconds.
In a way, I think I helped my own teammate, which I didn't really want to do. I think since Hamilton overtook me, I should have just let Weber and Vettel go. So they would have still had a 3-way battle. Hamilton will be thanking me, and it will help him in the championship. Oh, in a way, I may have just gifted my teammate the red carpet to win this race now. Which I really didn't want to do there. That's the opposite of what I wanted to do. All people into the pits now. Put in standard.
Norris is stopping now.
Copy. We're up to P9. Well, Vettel and Weber seem to caught back up to Hamilton. So Hamilton's not really getting away. He's only a couple seconds up the road. I just hope that they can get involved, because they are quick. I'm not in this battle, I'm just trying to maximise the amount of points I'm going to get today. If we get a safety car, I'm so going to box and get rid of these hard compound tyres. Already had 2 DNFs. Teammate in the pit, Hamilton in the pit!
Lewis is in the
He's
pits.
so going to get out in front of me. This is crucial. If he gets held up, then that would be nice. He's so going to come out in front of me, isn't he? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Where is Hamilton? If he's in traffic, I can try and close that gap a bit. No, Hamilton comes out now as I head round. Start lap 18 and Hamilton's already out of the pits. Not what I wanted. No, he hasn't got any traffic. Fudge. If he did, then it would have helped me.
Gap to car in front is
Come on.
4.2 seconds.
Oh, he's got the other Red Bull and the other Ferrari to clear then. Oh, but these guys are going to pit as well. Can I somehow get closer to Vettel and Weber? They might get stuck in traffic. But I don't know. I think they won't. If they do, well, it's going to help Hamilton win. Oh, unless Hamilton has some kind of mechanical problem, or something to slow him down, or a safety car, I don't see how Hamilton can't win this race then. And make it win number 6. of this All-Star season. We're just trying to get the maximum amount of points. Damage limitation. So Vettel and Weber stay out. Closing in on Hulkenberg.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Hulkenberg's battling with, I think, is that the Haas? Could be. 2.9 seconds. Watching that fuel as well. Yeah, of Magnussen. Vettel and Weber are less than a second within each other. So what are they going to do with the pit stops? Will they box at the same time? Or will one of them pit and then the other next lap? Surely they're not going to the end. No, they stay out. I think because, yeah, Hamilton was on softs and they were on mediums. They can still just hang it out for a little bit longer. They surely won't make it to the end. The only race we haven't finished on the podium was China, and look, at the moment it's looking like we're not going to finish on the podium here at Hockenheim.
Making another pit stop.
We get a personal best. Yes, we do. We could may as well stay in lean for a bit more of the lap. We're not too far off Hamilton. That's something. It'll be interesting to see if we can get in front of Butler and Verstappen. I think that's the best we could do, is get out in front of one Ferrari and a Red Bull. That would be nice. Vettel and Weber pit. They're both coming in at the same time. Now it's a race between Ferrari and Red Bull pit stop mechanics. Who's going to get out first? Will it be Vettel? Or will it be Weber? As also the Renault and the Haas pit. Vettel just gets out in front. So now...
Gap ahead is 19.7 seconds.
No, it's not that. I can see Weber in the distance. Can we catch him? I don't know. These hards are a bit more... Well, they're fresher.
Pretty much burned off our exit.
6.3 seconds.
Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Hamilton stuck behind Verstappen now. So this could get interesting, but they might hit this lap. We should get out. We should get out in front of Butler and Verstappen, I think. But Butler takes the lead of this race for the time being, but he's probably going to come into the pits as well as Verstappen. They have a battle of their own in the championship, P5.
The car ahead of you has just fitted the
Yeah,
hard
Tate's
tyres.
pulling
Car
away.
ahead now on the hard compound.
Copy. A safety car would definitely be ideal. This would make this race interesting. Yep, them two have come into the pits. Stafford and Butler into the pits, but Butler's going to come out. It's going to be close with Butler. And we get out in front of them. We're up into P4, but Butler's on the mediums now. So he'll be a lot quicker, but we're in P4. Weber's third. Vettel's second. Oh. There's not really a lot I can do now. I think without the front wing change, I'll still be P4. Not really anything's changed. But Butler and Verstappen will be right on my gearbox. I'm not battling for a podium at this rate. Oh no, and Hamilton's getting away with this race at the moment. Hamilton's going to take a lot of points out of me. He's looking to take 13 points. To finish like this, it'd be a 19-point lead for Hamilton. The best we're going to hope for is P4 at this rate. We're not catching Weber at all. No, he's just pulling away. Butler's only 3 seconds behind me. The gap, 8.2, but Butler's slowly chipping away the gap that I have over him at the moment. Butler not too far back, and I think that was Verstappen making a move on Raikkonen, or what the Giovinazzi, well, I think it was an Alpha Romeo. Yeah, I can see him on the opposite side, but I'm not there to battle with him at this stage. Can we please get a safety car or something? Something. Some action up ahead. Something. It's just going to be a quiet race from here. Well, I mean, we do have Butler hunted us down for P4. 2.1 seconds now.
Our gap to the car in front is 8.8 seconds.
I think Butler will try and overtake us next lap or the lap after. At this rate. Hamilton will be thanking me for helping him out in a way when it came to Weber, Vettel and himself coming right behind me before my first pit stop. Oh, no way. I did not want that to happen, and it looks like it is going to happen at this moment in time. I wonder if there's any chance of, well, I don't think there is any chance of rain at this moment.
Gap to teammate ahead is 12.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in first. The time last lap was a 1 minute 16.7.
We're not going to get the fastest lap at all. I want to know the weather.
Radar is clear.
The radar's clear. Butler's now got DRS, and here he comes then. Block here. That inside 7. Butler. We force him wide, but Butler's gone way off. Butler has lost the place to Verstappen. I sort of lost time there as well. That's not ideal whatsoever. Butler's losing places. I went deep there. Oh. Butler's race has been ruined. What was it? He forced me wide as well. His tyre was clipping onto mine. And that's cost Butler points to Verstappen. And we lost a couple seconds in there. No damage at all, but Butler, I don't know why Butler hung on to my tyre there and forced me wide as well. He was trying to go around the outside. I had the inside line, and I don't know why he thought he could make it from that, but it is what it is. He's messed up his own race, he's lost points, and it was looking to be a potential P4 finish for Devon Butler, and it won't happen here. today. Not many laps to go now. Vettel's closing in on Hamilton, I just noticed as well. Vettel's not giving up either. Verstappen won't give up to get P4. He's been gifted P5. We're struggling so much on these hard tyres. They're eating a Red Bull sandwich at the moment. We've got the inside. We just protect the position on Verstappen there for P4. And he'll get the DRS though. We'll have to try and break that DRS. And now here comes Verstappen. I'm going on the inside again. Oh, he goes wide. We go wide again, but this time Verstappen keeps his foot in, unlike Butler. He wasn't going to get round there. Look at Vettel on the mini-map. He's only like a second behind Hamilton. Come on, Vettel. It will help me in the championship not lose as many points to Hamilton, but also it would help me if I can stay ahead of Verstappen for this long. Oh, we've got so much fuel on board. What's the point of using it though? That's the thing. We're not going to get to Weber. Weber was leading the opening stages of this race, and it looks like third place will be his best result. Verstappen, not close enough. He'll get DRS though. We'll put it up into Rich and just try and maximise the power we have on this straight to keep ahead of the Red Bull. Weaving about a little bit, weaving about, weaving about. Verstappen going around the outside again. No, not on this occasion either. He's still behind. We're holding on to P4. These points will be very crucial later on in this championship fight with Hamilton. So it's important we stay ahead and try to stay ahead best we can. 15 seconds behind Weber. Vettel fastest lap. He's going for this lead of the race. Can Vettel win his home Grand Prix for his second win of the season? He hasn't won since Australia. Can he overtake Hamilton?
Hamilton's just made a move for first.
I think Vettel is. Vettel's on the attack. Hamilton has been overtaken by Vettel for the lead. That's great news for us. We won't lose as many points to Hamilton. Hamilton would get 18 for second place. We would get 12. We'd only lose 6 points. Mix 2. No, Jeff, no. I've got to try and again fend off Verstappen. And once again he takes the outside, but we got the inside. And again, he just can't make that move. If we can carry on like this, we'll hold on to P4, crucial P4 finish. Weber third. And Vettel will be pleased with how he's driven today, as it stands. But also, the German crowd will be up on their feet as the Ferrari takes the lead from the Mercedes. It's going to be the first time at this race since a Mercedes driver's not won a race since the opening race in Australia. That was so out of shape from myself into turn. It's right on my gearbox. Will he make a move? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Once again, got to go up into Rich. We've got to watch that fuel. Once again, going to the outside. But later on the brakes, he can't get round there, that's the thing. We live to fight another day in P4. Hamilton trying to get back to Vettel. Because he knows these points will be crucial. This race win for him would be crucial because of my poor qualifying. And I must say, we've recovered well to P4 at this moment. Yeah, I'm not focused on ahead really. I'm not going to get to Weber at all. He's pulling away. Verstappen. P5. This will be the first time that I finish a race outside the podium places though. But still get points. Also China. Our podium streak is looking to come to an end unfortunately. Unless someone dramatically retires up ahead. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Side by side. Oh my goodness me, that was close. But we're going to have to block the inside once more. That's the key. Block the inside. And once again, Verstappen can't find his way through into P4. Is he going to give up or is he going to recharge, refocus and go again? Vettel in the lead still and Weber third. I don't think anyone up ahead will have a dramatic failure though. I want to keep this podium streak alive, but I don't think it's going to happen. It's looking to be P4 at this rate. The day where if we won we could have taken the championship lead for the first time. It's not going to happen today though, unfortunately. Weber could literally just pit and he'll come out, but Hamilton's trying to get Vettel for the lead again. So it's still game on with these crucial points. Verstappen's a lot closer now. Verstappen's a lot closer. Can he edge ahead? And he does. He's blocked it. Oh, but we go for it. He's left a tiny gap. And Verstappen's holding on to me, and Verstappen's done the same thing as Butler. We went for that little gap. That was there. The gap, the door was open. The door was open for us, very risky. We went for it. And in the end, once again it's happened. That was probably a bit too optimistic for me, but it's crucial points. Raikkonen is in P5 for Alfa Romeo. That is just astonishing. He would have got P7 anyway if it wasn't for Butler and Verstappen's off. But now we can breathe a sigh of relief for a little bit. Vettel and Hamilton passing back markers now. Weber's 20 seconds ahead of me. It's going to be P4. As long as Vettel can hold on to win. As long as he can hold on to win, that will be very nice. Vettel has one more lap to hold on to P1. And I thought it would be an easy win for Hamilton from here, but the Mercedes has not really... I don't think the Mercedes has been the quickest car today. And Vettel, with one more lap to go, is looking to take his second win of the season. And his fight with Lucas Weber for third in the championship, it's looking like that Vettel will extend that advantage. I think it's currently 10 points. It's going to be a lot more now. Vettel is looking to win his home Grand Prix. It could have been Weber in the early stages. Weber will still get a podium. And we started P15, we're up to P4, and arguably not the quickest car today. But I must say it's been a decent recovery drive.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
That move on Verstappen though, it was a bit of a risky dive because he left a little gap open and I didn't hesitate to go for it. In the end, Verstappen lost out just like Butler did. But Sebastian Vettel's going to win the German Grand Prix! Vettel has won for the second time this season. And Hamilton will get second and extend the championship lead, but not by much. Lucas Weber, for his home Grand Prix from pole position, he will finish in third place. Oh, we had a poor qualifying in P15. It's going to be P4 across the line.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Park 5.
Oh, 12 points to our name. And it's good that Hamilton didn't win there. That win that didn't go to Hamilton, that will be crucial.
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
Ferrari are at it again, an excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there. Let's see how the driver standings have changed. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
For me, it's Kimi Raikkonen, someone who definitely doesn't get enough attention for how well he performs out on the track.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Unbelievable. What a finish. And I mean, Raikkonen, P17 to P5, well deserved. And he was in an Alfa Romeo. That is absolutely fantastic from the Iceman. I mean, what a drive for Kimi Raikkonen. And he wasn't too far off me. And I mean, Vettel won by a second to Hamilton. Great drive from Vettel to win his home Grand Prix. Weber, great podium from his first pole of this All-Star season. And Butler and Verstappen complete the points despite they're off. But what a drive. Great race overall. Good recovery. And the driver's standing, it's now 12 points between myself and Lewis Hamilton. Vettel in a clear third now from Lucas Weber. Verstappen and Butler, only 4 points between them for the battle for 5th place in the driver's standings. Kimi Raikkonen, well-deserved points there. Constructors were way ahead. And I mean, it's not too close. It was, well, not too much in it between Ferrari and Red Bull. But we head on to the next race, guys. Take care. Goodbye.